Hi, hello guys. Today I'll be talking about fractions from class 7 and we are going to learn about what is a fraction, the types of fractions. So what is a fraction? Well, a fraction is a part of a whole. Sometimes it may be smaller or larger than a part of whole. And what are the types of fractions? There are three common types of fractions. Proper fraction. A proper fraction is a fraction that represents a part of whole. Example 2 by 3. So the numerator is smaller than the denominator in the proper fraction. Improper fraction. An improper fraction is a combination of whole and a proper fraction. Example 3 by 2. So see, this is where the numerator is larger than the denominator. So mixed fractions, a whole number and a fraction combined into one mixed number. Example is 1 by 2. Now let's solve some sums which you have learned in class 6 like addition and subtraction. So our first sum is 2 minus 3 by 5. We know that 2 is equal to 2 by 1. So 2 by 1 minus 3 by 5, and if you want to know the sum of this, you need to, if you want to know the product of this, you need to find the LCM of the denominator. So LCM of 1 and 5 is 5. So 2 multiplied by 5 by 1 multiplied by 5 is equal to 10 by 5. And it's like same like this, 3 multiplied by 1 and 5 multiplied by 1 is equal to 3 by 5. 10 by 5 minus 3 by 5 is equal to 7 by 5, and in mixed fraction it can be written as 1 2 by 5. So our second sum is 2 2 by 3 plus 3 1 by 2. So this is like a point. So we know that to change mixed fractions to improper fractions, we need to multiply the denominator first. So like so you have to find like the mixed part, and then the you have to multiply the denominator and the mixed part. So 3 into 2 like 6, and then add the numerator with the product of the 3 and the 2. So like 3 into 2 plus 2 is equal to 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 by 3, and you have to take the denominator here at the end. And 3 into 2 plus 1 is equal to 6 plus 1 is equal to 7 by 2. And you have to find the LCM of the denominators. So LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. 8 by 3 into 2 by 2 is equal to 16 by 6, and 7 by 2 into 3 by 3 is equal to 21 by 6. So I wrote like 2 by 2 and 3 by 3 because like anyway we are going to multiply the same numbers to both numerator and denominator, so it will be like easier for you to understand this. 16 by 6 plus 21 by 6 is equal to 37 by 6, and in mixed fraction it can be written as 6 1 by 6. Okay, now let's go to the important part which you will be mostly learning in this chapter in class 7, multiplication of fractions. To multiply a whole number with the proper or an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number with the numerator of the fraction, keeping the denominator same. To multiply a mixed fraction to a whole number, first convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction and then multiply. When two proper fractions are multiplied, the product is less than both the fractions. Or we say the value of the product of two proper fractions is smaller than each of the two fractions. The product of two improper fractions is greater than each of the two fractions. Or the value of the product of two improper fractions is more than each of these of the two fractions. So let's see some sums for multiplication of the fractions. So the first sum is 1 by 4 into 3 by 5. So you don't need to use the LCM method to change the denominators here. You can multiply it directly. So 1 by 4 into 3 by 5 is called 3 by 20. So the second one is 1 by 7 into 6 by 5. So here also same thing. You don't need to change the denominator. You don't need to use the LCM method. So 1 by 7 into 6 by 5 is equal to 6 by 35. Division of fractions and reciprocal of fractions. A fraction is a part of a whole number. It has two parts, a numerator and a denominator. Dividing a fraction. Dividing a fraction by another fraction is the same as multiplying the fraction by the reciprocal, which is known as the inverse of the other. We get the reciprocal of a fraction by interchanging its numerator and denominator. The non-zero numbers whose product with each other is 1 are called the reciprocals of each other. Example, 3 by 5 is called 5 by 3. So like I'll give you another example. 7 by 6 is equal to 6 by 7. So the denominator will move to the numerator side and the numerator side will move to the denominator side. So that's called reciprocal. And to divide a whole number by any fraction, multiply that whole number by the reciprocal of that fraction. Well, thank you for listening to this presentation, and I'll be soon with another video and 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 make you learn. Thank you.